Joining us now are Marissa and Ashley, and we're going to be talking about FillerFix. I got a little education just now in the green room, and so I'm excited to talk to them, and I'm sure that you will be happy to listen to them as well. So FillerFix, right? I had the misconception that when people got their lips filled that they were getting them filled with Botox, and you both smiled very kindly at me, and you're like, no, Donna, that's not what happens, right? But afterwards, there needed to be an aftercare, and that's how you came up with FillerFix. Okay, so who called the other one on the phone and said, hey, I got this idea? Or were you sitting around like at lunch or something? It was
just an organic conversation. We were chatting on Instagram DMs, and we were like, hey, what are you going to use after you get your filler done? Because you're sore, you're bruised, you're tender. And we started searching, and neither of us could find a product that we would want to use. Usually the doctors say to use some petroleum-based product, Vaseline Aquaphor, something like that, and we didn't want to do that, so we did some research. We started experimenting in our kitchens. Our first batch was made in our kitchens. And then we decided to pass it out to family and friends. We got good feedback, so then we took it a step further and decided to market it.
It's absolutely brilliant. You're a fairly young company, right?
Yeah. Very.
So it took a lot in the research, the development. So besides making it in your kitchen, right, you needed to actually go through the proper steps. What were some of those early days like when you're like, I think we have something?
It was, first of all, it was overload of information because there are so many great ingredients that you can put in a lip product. And I'm so familiar with all the oils and essential oils that can be put in one. So with a lot of trial and error and like a lot of conversation, a lot of back and forth, a lot of ideas, we were able to just come up with this perfect concoction, and that's what FillerFix is today.
And it works.
And it works.
So your target audience is mainly people that have lip filler, but and also I would think that a lot of times the practitioners that are doing lip fillers, they would be wonderful clients of theirs because this would be a wonderful, hey, thank you so much for being my client, and here's a gift for you. Right? So I see like the whole possibilities for this brand just being brilliant. But also for people like me that haven't had filler, the ingredients in here are just like clean and fresh. I also like the fact that you have like a ceramic like little applicator,
It's
which
very
is like
cooling
to
and
you.
comforting.
Yep, and it stays cool all the time. Like even in my bag when
Just
it's
at room
hot,
temperature,
yeah,
it still feels cool.
It feels so cool on your lips, and it's so soothing and nice, especially after you've gotten lip filler.
And I'm also thinking after the beach, right?
Yeah, yeah.
We happen to be filming the show on Long Island, and even though people are flying in from all over the world today, which is so exciting, sometimes you get beach lips. Like, do you know what I'm saying?
Like sunburn lips.
Sunburn lips.
Yeah.
And I could just feel like, oh, that would be like kind of like nice.
When they're
and
trapped in the
sensitive.
winter, it's just anytime.
Okay, so for men, women, everybody, it's all good and it's clean and it's fresh and it's mindful.
It's
I like
all
that.
organic.
I
it's
even
all
like it
natural.
on the bag. It says clean, effective, and mindful.
Yep.
It's a mindful product. When your friends were starting to use it, or when you realized that you had something that you were going to take to market, like who called someone and said, this is the moment? Like, did you go out for dinner or anything, or how did you celebrate?
I feel like we had lots of celebrations like along the way, little like timeline, little, little things that have gone on, but
We threw a little launch party.
Yeah, we had a launch
friends
party.
And family.
Yep, with friends and family.
Great.
That was really nice and fun.
Yeah, and what a great name too. So it's FillerFix. It's so simple and so pure. When you both kind of met, right? Like, how long have you guys been friends? Like, what's your founder story? Everybody's got a founder story.
15 years.
A while?
Yeah.
Mike been together.
Yeah, when me and Mike first started dating, I met Ashley because our husbands are best friends forever.
I
And
heard
so,
since kindergarten.
Since kindergarten, yep. And so we met, and we were always friendly, like friends. And then, I don't know, we just started talking more and more and more. And then when I got lip filler done, I always reach out to Ashley about all of her recommendations for organic products and natural products, because that was always like her thing.
Okay.
And so when I reached out and she didn't know of anything, I was like, hold on.
Wait.
Like, you have like the knowledge of like the medical side and like all like the natural stuff, and I have the knowledge of like all the oils. Let's put this together and like create this thing. And we did.
It was meant to be.
It was meant to be.
Yeah, congratulations. I'm happy for your husbands. I'm happy for you both, because it's nice to like be like married into a friendship and then everybody gets along.
Yeah.
And then you birthed a product, right? It's like you all share a child. So congratulations, auntie and auntie of this and mommy of this. This is awesome. And where can someone get it? I think you just got on Amazon,
Yes,
right?
as of 2 weeks ago, Amazon, on our website, and we'll soon be on Prime shipping.
Great. And it's easier to apply than mascara. Like mascara is just like this. You just use your applicator, zippity-doo, and you're out the door.
Yep.
And how long does it last? Is it one-time application for the day?
As often as you need.
Okay, whenever you just want that little bit of moisture and
Yeah.
that little bit of joy.
Typically after filler, you're going to be doing it every couple of hours because you're sore.
It's going to soothe it.
And then it kind of tapers down as the healing process gets better. And then you just keep using it because you like it.
There you go. A way to make your lips look even brighter and better, right? After the filler. Thank you so much. There you go. It's FillerFix. I learned something new today. I hope you did as well. I'm definitely going to try this and I highly recommend it. So it is clean, effective, and mindful. I'm kissing you from my audience with my lips. FillerFix. Be well, and thank you for watching.